Kyle in Kuala Lumpur. The top stories here on Al Jazeera. The United States is to formally hand over the responsibility of military operations in Iraq to the country's security forces. Speaking from the Oval Office, US President Barack Obama marked what he called an end to American combat operations in Iraq. 50,000 US troops will remain there for the next 16 months. Obama said it was time to turn the page on the nearly 8-year war labelled Operation Iraqi Freedom. On the eve of the first direct talks between the Israelis and Palestinians in almost 2 years, 4 Israeli settlers have been shot dead in the West Bank. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has promised to punish the killers. Hamas's military wing has claimed responsibility for the attack, describing Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas as a traitor for joining the talks. 8 people have been killed in an attack on a bar in the Mexican resort city of Cancun. Witnesses say a group of men threw petrol bombs into the building early on Tuesday. According to local media reports, the attack happened after the bar owner refused to pay a drug cartel protection money. Cancun, a popular tourist destination, has largely avoided the drug-related violence that's killed 28,000 people in Mexico in the last 4 years. The owners of the collapsed mine in Chile that's trapped 33 men since August 5th have faced tough questions from a parliamentary committee. They've been asked to explain why the mine was reopened after an earlier accident in July. One of the owners apologised to the men and their families for their suffering. It's expected to take months to free the miners. US officials say they do not believe 2 men detained at Schiphol Airport in the Netherlands are part of a terrorist plot. The men were arrested upon arrival from the US after suspicious items were found in their luggage, which had been checked onto an internal US flight that they had not boarded. Dutch prosecutors are holding them on suspicion of planning a terrorist act and have until Thursday to charge or release them. Mount Sinabung in Indonesia is erupting for a 4th straight day. Some 30,000 people are still in emergency shelters as the region remains on high alert. It's the first time in 400 years that the volcano has erupted. Much more on our website, aljazeera.net/English.